Hey there, it's Matt, Two-Way Cops. This is going to be a quick little Springfield Kuna update. So mine ran very good all through my entire review. At the end of the review, I had 1,243 rounds through it. I have since used it in a steel challenge competition. Put some other rounds through it. A lot of my coworkers here at the gun store shot it. And over the last weekend on June 7th, Boise Black Rifle had our annual range day, and it was at our booth, and it got a bunch more rounds through it then. I would guesstimate that the round count on that gun is somewhere between 2,200 and 2,500 currently. Just ran into a problem with it. Was showing it to a customer because we can't keep them in stock, so my gun gets pulled out quite often for people to look at. For that matter, was pulled it out yesterday and was showing it to somebody, and they were operating the gun, safety on off, tried the trigger, everything worked fine at that point. Obviously, just dry functioning the gun, not shooting it here in the store. Pulled it out this morning to show it to another customer, and the safety will not go back on, no matter what I do, whichever finger I use. It would not go back on. So I pulled the gun apart to look in here, and this thing was absolutely filthy. There is a pile of carbon on the floor of the showroom from where that fell out of the gun when I pulled the lower receiver off of it. So it was phenomenally dirty. It's currently fairly clean looking in there because I just blew it out with some brake clean really quickly to see if that would really get the safety functioning back in place. It hasn't really been cleaned, just blew it out with some brake clean for that matter. This brake clean right here. It got a lot of the carbon out, and then I blew some air through there and put some oil on it, and it is still not going. So something in the safety has given up. You want to see how dirty that thing was? You can kind of look in there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that on camera. This thing is absolutely filthy. So is the magwell. Actually, for that matter, you can see the bolt catch is still covered in it. So I only cleaned the trigger pocket out. The magwell's very dirty. The magazine was actually very sticky taking it out because of all the dirt in the magwell. All right, so you can see in here, nothing appears to be out of place. The trigger spring is still where it belongs. The safety, there's nothing broken. There are no loose parts floating around in there. Again, like I mentioned, you can see how dirty this is. Look at the bolt catch. Actually, let me grab something to wipe that off so you can see what it's supposed to look like. It is currently just caked with carbon. So I still can't get all of it off. I mean, it's disgusting. So something is going on with my safety. It will not go back on. You can see the barrel running through the middle there, trying to move, but I cannot get it back on. Trigger still functions. So if this had happened in the field, I wouldn't have been SOL because the gun still does work. The trigger does still function for that matter. I should probably leave that down so it doesn't get thrown accidentally. So this thing needs a very serious cleaning. That said, I am going to reach out to somebody I know at Springfield and find out if they want to look at this or if they want me to just send it in on the regular warranty repair program. So I will update when I find out more. But sadly, my Springfield Kuna, what was my backpack gun up until this morning, is now down and out. Oh, side note, supposed to be nationwide protests this weekend. Make sure you're carrying. If you're going to be anywhere near that, do not go anywhere without your gun. Practice your ABCs. Always be carrying. All right, have a good weekend. Be safe.